Okay, welcome back to the Friday news. We've been away for a couple of weeks. I've been in California.
You had to bring that up,
I know,
didn't you?
yeah. And Andy's been busy.
I've been in Bologna.
Bologna,
so, yeah,
exactly.
We've been
eating cakes.
Travelling around.
Yeah.
So we'll
But work-wise, it's been incredibly just absolutely stacked out.
Yep.
All of us right the way through. So, what's the plan today, Andy?
So, no further ado, we are going to give away a pool table. So we're going to cut to the chase. We are going to give away a pool table over the next, I think it's 5 weeks?
6 weeks, yeah.
So we've got one here. It's going to be either one of these or another one, and I'll give you the details at the end. So we'll go through that. What else have we got? We're going to give away a mug, which we've got over here. Let's just dash back. Here we go. We've moved where we're filming. We're going to give away a mug. Actually, just do that now then.
Yeah.
So our winner on the last news we did, which was about 3 weeks ago, was
Tracie Walsh.
Congratulations, Tracie. If you're going to, I guess,
I'll message and send me the address to send it to, and we'll pop it in the post for you.
Get it out to you. And then the last thing we're going to go through today, or the main bulk of what we're going to do today, is we're going to talk about pool tables.
Yes.
And if you want one for Christmas.
Yes.
We'll
because Christmas it's getting close.
It is. Well, we're super busy. I mean, it's this time of year, it just goes mental. For about the next 2 weeks is probably when we're absolutely at our busiest.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because the manufacturers have stopped taking fresh orders now. So it's all down to stock. Because we have the largest warehouses, the largest stock, we end up being the most busy of all the different pool table retailers because we've got more product than anybody else has. So we've got over 600 tables currently in stock, ready to go out before Christmas, and we'll sell out. So at the current rate of sales, it's probably the first week of December that we'll sell out because it's been so busy, as Ray mentioned already this month. So we thought what we'd do is we'll give you a bit of a rundown on the tables we have in stock and what sort of prices they are. Because if you want to get one, you need to do your thinking now and make a decision as soon as you can. And the reason for that is because although we've got that many pool tables, the one that you might want, so this is an Oxford. Now you might want an Oxford that is in walnut, which is what this is. You might want it in 6 foot and you might want it with a blue cloth. Now we might only have one of those available.
Yep.
So if somebody else has come along and wanted one of them, that would have gone and we won't have that choice anymore. So the longer you leave it, although we've got loads of stock, because of all the different models we do, the chances are your exact finish, size, cloth colour might not be available.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So price range then, if say, I don't know, if I had £1,000 to spend, where do we start?
Yeah, so let's look at pool dining tables.
Yep.
So pool dining tables this time of year, probably the most popular thing because a lot of people have got a dining room, don't use it a lot. They want to try and get dual use out of it. So a pool dining table, which is what we stood by here, they're the most popular.
Yep.
And they start off, so we've got the Warwick there. So Jono, if you can just sort of try and, I keep on moving the mug around. The mug is always strategically placed.
Yeah.
So we got the Warwick. This is in nice onyx grey finish, but we do it in lots of different colours. You can get it in black, white, wood shades as well. It's got our own logo cloth on it, but you can have whatever colour cloth you want to have on there. So that's about $9.50.
And what does that come with then? Does that come with a pack of such?
Yeah, so you get Aramith balls, so you get the really good competition grade balls. They come with it. You get cues, chalk, triangle. Then you want to really have it installed. So I'd say 95% of customers have it installed. We'll put it in for you. We'll do all the heavy lifting and make sure that it gets in perfectly levelled and save you breaking your back or your house or your
because they are quite heavy to say.
And if you do that, then we give you a bonus accessory pack. So you'll get in there, you'll get a brush, a cover, 2 additional cues, so 2 shorter cues. So if you're a bit tight for space, you've got younger players, then it's good for that. We'll give you our exclusive Cue Success DVD, which is full of pool coaching, so world champion pool coaching basically, that will come on the DVD for you. So it's a fantastic pack.
Okay.
And that's exclusive, you can't get that stuff anywhere
That's
else.
really good,
So that's that. So this is the Oxford. That's also about $9.50. We've got the Exeter. So these are all pool dining tables. They're all slightly different in the style of legs. And so they're a bit different in price depending on which one you want to go for. That's the Imperial. And these are all our most popular ones. So there's the 4 pool dining tables that we do. They're all part of our signature range. They're exclusive to us. They've all got special features, advantages and benefits that you don't get for anybody else, basically.
Yep.
So that's those. They're all in stock. And then, we've got the...
Which is slightly different. Obviously, it's not a wood finish as such.
Yes. So this is high gloss white.
Yeah.
But it's automotive grade paint. So it's basically it's a solid beech table underneath it. And we use beech because it's the smoothest of all the solid woods.
Yeah.
And then it's painted with 10 coats of automotive grade paint. And this one's white. We also do it in black. And we do actually have some of these in stock, but they are going really rapidly. I think we've only got about 6 of these actually left. They're actually sat in the factory in France at the moment. They're selling there before they've even got here.
Gotcha.
But we can fit different cloths on those as well at the moment because they're still over there. We can fit different coloured cloths, but there's only 6 of those left. So that's the Signature Hawks is the model of that one. If you want to look it up on the website, guys, Signature Hawks, put it into the search box and that'll get you there. So should we do solid wood tables?
We do solid wood, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well let's go down there and we'll do those in a sec.
Okay, so we've moved on from the sort of £1,000 price range. What's this one? This one is the...
So this is solid wood. So this is solid oak.
Yeah.
And we do it in 2 varieties actually. So we do it. So it's the Chester again. So if you wanted to find it on the website, type in Chester, Signature Chester into the search bar. So we do it at £2,000, and that's a solid oak but a veneer. So the body of the table is made of solid wood, but not oak, just to try and get the price down.
Gotcha.
So if you're looking for under £2,000. You can get this with the veneer. If you want it to be all solid oak, so everything on it is solid oak, then it's £2,500.
Okay.
So that's a Chester, and that's our best seller in this. And again, you can pick your cloth colour. So it comes in the 1 oak finish, but you can pick whichever colour cloth you want to have to go with it.
And again, it's a pool dining table.
Pool dining table, yeah, absolutely. And we do matching benches. We'll see the benches as we walk along here. We'll show you those in a second. Then the next up is we've got the Sexton. So this is actually in solid walnut, but we do it in solid oak as well. So you've got a choice. We can do the same. We can do it in walnut on the Chester.
And a different style with legs and...
Yeah, I mean, I really like this. I like the sort of slanty leg design on it. It does mean that it's difficult to get a bench under it. That's the only thing. So if you've got chairs, it's cool for that. I really like the leg design, and this is about £3,000 for this. It's a bit more if you want to go for walnut, not a load more, but about 3K is in terms of price with this one. Next up, then we've got the Anderson. Let's try and get it so that Johnny can actually try and film us here. So the Anderson is very much like the Chester. It's just a bit more angled on the body of it. There's quite a bit more work involved in making the legs and making the actual cabinet. But a lot of people really like it. It's a bit more specialist, really, in terms of it, the way that it looks. I quite like it. It's kind of quite French in style. And that's the Anderson. Again, it is in oak and walnut, but I think we might be a bit short on the walnut ones now, and we won't have any more of those before Christmas. But, you know, again, it's worth just phoning in and just checking with us to see what we've still got. So that's the Anderson. Then we go on to the Huntsman. And this is actually one of the tables that we do in 2 woods in one. So this has got a solid walnut top rail, then it's got an oak body, and then there's...
and again, it's different underneath, and completely different design again.
Yeah, so it's a really nice kind of U-shaped design leg on this, a bit more classical, very popular table. You can see the benches here, Jono, as well. I don't know if you can just get in there. So we do sell matching benches to go with these tables, and it comes with that sort of nice sort of faux leather brown finish on there. It's upholstered, so it's comfortable on your bottom when you're having your Christmas dinner, which is what you want. So that's the Huntsman, and then the last one, I guess, is the McQueen. Again, we're really short on that. So the McQueen has been hugely popular the last couple of weeks.
This is my favourite.
Yeah, and this is what's happened, is everybody's sort of seen it and loved it. It's kind of got this weathered oak finish and kind of cool sort of pipe leg work on there. Yeah. But it's gone really, really well, bigger than we ever thought. So if you do want one of these again, I think there's only about 4 or 5 of these left before Christmas. So it's worth getting hold of us, I think. If you're interested in one of these, make sure we got one of them left in stock. Okay.
So, competition-wise then. Okay, so as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we're giving away probably the best prize we've done.
Yeah, I'd say it definitely is. We have given away a pool table before once, actually.
Right,
we did a competition here.
Yeah.
We had loads of people all turn up and we gave a pool table away then. That was for our birthday, actually, wasn't it? So Johnny will remember this. So this was, when was this? Probably 2 years ago, wasn't it? We gave that away. Yeah, that's it.
Was it? £10?
So yeah, so we're doing it again. So it's not something, you're right, it's not something we do on a regular basis. The difference what we're going to do this time is going to give away your choice of 2 tables. So we'll do the tournaments. If you want to have a kind of pub style tournament sort of style competition style table.
Yeah, thicker base. And
yeah, that's it. So we're going to give either the tournament. You can choose whether you want 6 foot or 7 foot size in that, and we're going to give, or you can choose to have an Oxford, which is what we're stood by here. This one. This is the pool dining table. So it really depends if you've got some space, where you want to put it, what style you want, if it's for the family or if you've got a cabin out the back. So that's the price, worth £950, plus we'll install it for you and we'll give you all the free accessory packs. That's another £100. So it's worth over £1,000.
So it's worth actually going to the website to check out the tournament, which we've put some pictures on now, and also check out the this one as well, so you can see exactly what it's all about, and you read about it and the sizes and everything else, because obviously on a video it looks different, but when you read about it, you get other pictures. So, how do they enter?
So it's dead easy. So this will be going out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It'll be on our blog. It'll be in our email newsletter. So however you receive your news from us, you can enter. The easiest thing to do really is Facebook or Instagram. And all you've got to do is make sure you like us, so like our page, like this post, and just tag a friend, because then at least your friend knows that they can go in for it. And then we're just literally, for the next 5-6 weeks worth of all those entries, we'll get all of those names, we'll pop them all in our supercomputer thing that works out who's won a competition. Yes, the hat. Or we might try and be a bit more technologically advanced. And then we'll pick a winner, and that'll be on the 6th of December, which will then give us a chance to speak to you and offer you the pool table of your choice. If you do want something specialist, so say you want a really different finish that we don't have in that size and that cloth colour, and you don't want to have one that maybe we've got in stock but it doesn't exactly match what you want, then you can just wait and we'll order one for you in that if we don't have it. So I want you to have a table that is perfect to your surroundings and not one that you're just being forced to have because it's a freebie.
It'd be nice to get it in for Christmas though, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
Be amazing.
And we'll probably have some stock left at that point. But if we don't and you want a specific one, we'll sort you out. And the other thing is if you want to buy a pool table, then go ahead and buy the pool table that you want, and if you are our lucky winner, we'll just give you back the value of the prize that you've won because you've already bought a pool table from us. So if you've already bought an Oxford and bought the installation or whatever, with it, then we'll just give you back the £1,048 you'd have spent. We'll just give you that back. So don't worry if you are a winner and you've already got a pool table, we won't make you have two. We'll just give you the cash for it. But obviously you'll have to bought that pool table from us.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So, as we said, the objective is to go onto your social medias, comment, like, tag a friend, and once you've done that, you've entered.
That's all you've got to do.
Yeah,
nothing more complicated than that. Free to enter. I'm sure we're going to have lots of people going in for it. Make sure your friends and family know. It's a wonderful giveaway. Somebody for Christmas will have a brand new
amazing prize
free
for
pool
Christmas.
table for Christmas.
Yeah, it'll be amazing.
So that's it. And then also each week, just not to forget, we've been carrying the mug around with us. Each week we'll still give away the mug. So if you like and comment on this week's one, then we'll do a competition for this, and we'll give you an update every single week on that. So that's it. I think we've done it.
Yeah.
Have yourselves a great weekend anyway, and make sure you enter the competition, and we'll catch you next Friday. Thanks a lot, guys.
See you next week.